right, so as we continue this first week of work, now we're going to make sure that you know how to upload things into this Google Drive, how to share things on Canvas, how to take print screens, because these are just things that you're going to use throughout this course. So this is going to be the first video I have listed here that you're watching to begin. So just know this, that what we've done, this is your second assignment. So your first assignment in this class was a lecture. So the lectures are between you and I. The hands-on and the current topics are always between you and everyone in the class, which means you have to do replies. Okay, so there's two major things here. I should call this to be consistent from last time. I think I will. Step 1 and step 2. So what you want to do here is, in this video, I'm not going to redo it because this is a current video I just recorded this summer about how to get a photo of yourself, upload it into the shared with everyone. Also how to, and I go through it in a bit of detail what I ended with last time in the video, which was understanding when you're looking at the Google Drive URLs, what's a file, what's a folder, and then what's a document. Now for this work you don't use a document, you only use files, and in order to embed or direct link your photo. Okay, so for step 1, what you'll do is get a photo, and again I'm not going to go over it in detail because it's there. Right, so this is from the other class, so again it may look a little different, but this is for my CIT15 because they have to do the same thing. Now this is only 1 week for them. For you, in addition to what you just did here, you will also include in your reply a print screen. So if you don't know how to take print screens, this video, which is actually a couple semesters old, is it will walk you through how to do print screen, the basic idea of what you want to do, and then it'll show you how to upload it to a website called Pixlr and how to modify it. And then what I want you to do is have, my goal here is for you to take a print screen of your main system and then also as a backup, because one of the things about taking online classes is you always need to have a backup computer. Now it doesn't have to be in your house, and obviously it doesn't even have to be yours, but you need to have somewhere that if something happens you will go. Okay, so that's the idea of a main, whatever main system you're using, and then a backup system as well, right? So I talk about this up here, and then also a mobile device. Most of us have one, but if you don't, find somebody with one. But the key to this is also, is to know how to take a print screen of mobile devices and also upload them into the shared with everyone. Now you can do either direct links, like I said before, or embedded links, whichever way you want. But at least I prefer, as you've heard, embedded links because they're just easier for us to review. And at the end here I give you how to do print screens in other operating systems, so that's helpful. Windows, Mac, Android, and iOS. And so then also in your reply you're going to need to write a little bit about yourself. You can include, any challenges you think you're going to have or anything else you want to share with the class, and then make sure you do 2 replies to get all of the points for this work. So as I mentioned in the first lecture about CIT82, sometimes you'll have video from a previous semester, and so here's the first case of that where you're going to watch something from another semester. Okay, so and actually this video is also going to serve for the next item, so because the next item is really your first what I would call real discussion. And what it is you're going to watch a video, and now the video is a little bit longer than probably I would have for a discussion, but it's so fundamental to this class. And so what you'll do here is you'll watch the video, and then you will reply. Well, first you watch the video and then you do a little bit of research about items that you didn't know about, and provide additional links, right, to videos that you found. So find things as you're going through here, at least several, that you want to know more about, and also discuss maybe how many of the items that you knew about, because this video is really going to go over a big wide view of what somebody going into web development would need to know. Okay, so again, do you have to watch the whole thing? 22 minutes, maybe a little longer, but I think worth every minute of your time, because really what you want is a lay of the land. Like, what's the big picture if I'm getting into web development that I at least need to understand? So if somebody mentions something, what that is, and then maybe the pathway that you would take through it. Okay, so really great discussion. So in this case, you would reply with just your input about items you researched, things you didn't know, were you surprised, things like that that I mentioned here, and then do the replies. Now I'm going to modify this because your replies and your main reply to the post and your replies to your fellow students are all due on the same night. But really, I will end with this: is be a good citizen in the class, and what that means is, for those that like to work ahead, often they get frustrated because people haven't posted to allow them to do replies. So it really works to your benefit to do things early, because if I see you have done all the work, I will go ahead and grade the work so that you know for sure you haven't missed anything. Okay. So that's the work. So this video now is going to allow me to go ahead and publish the rest of the first items in that week that you're going to have in front of you. And so now I'll start working on next week. All right, talk to you later. Bye.